Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyren Williams. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. He stops here, gain of about 7. That gives LA the first.
Plenty of volume last week in the run game. They tried. There just was not much execution. Unfortunately, no victory to go along with it. Got to find explosive run plays in today's NFL, and they're going to be searching for them today.
Stafford now off the play fake. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. Greg Rousseau. And that will now make it 2nd and 20 to go.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Stafford back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Knocked away. That's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. Well, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And it'll be first down, Buffalo.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing on 2nd. Here's Allen. Next to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. They've got a man in motion. Quick on the draw to Gibson. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. Play action now with Allen. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Stafford. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A second down throw from Stafford. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
RPO here, the throw to Adams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Headed out right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he gets home. Touchdown Rams. Kyren Williams, a 19-yard score. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Bills 0.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
3 seconds, 1 play remaining in this first quarter. Drive begins with a run. Gibson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. We have 8, third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8.
They give on third to Gibson. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to give the Bills the first down. Talk about a clutch time to come through with a big run there, huh, Brock? You never want to go 3 and out from your own side of the field.
And you know what those big guys like at the line of scrimmage, too? They like a chunky run. They don't mind being chunky themselves, and that one moved the chains.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
40-yard line.
Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down, so calling about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32. Gibson here from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. Here's Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Dalton Kincaid. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Josh Allen scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Daniel Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. To throw, Stafford. He rolls to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, Stafford. And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. That's Russo again. Make it 2 for him in this game. That doubles his season total.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On the sneak, it's Allen. Out to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down, at your own 1, yikes.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal? Now Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills.
Complete to Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Bass on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Rams 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's going to be second and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second and 3 now. They stay on the ground with Williams. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
They pick the handoff now. Stafford escapes and he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford to throw. And he's going to be taken down back across midfield at the 49. That's Russo again. And that is 3 for him on Monday Night Primetime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Just couldn't hang on to that one. He absorbed a pretty solid hit there that knocked it out. And now we've got 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime.
Omaha, ready, move. 50-50.
Fourth down, here's Stafford. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Allen to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Play action now, Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Allen setting up play action. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. And again, following the sack, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they needed several times what they got right there. Stopped with just 3 on the completion. That means it's 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen looking to throw. Caught by his back. Gibson down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 43. Throwing here, Allen. Finds Gibson once more. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Here's Allen. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. And that's going to bring up 4th and 15.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
That's taken at the 15. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard
Good field
line.
position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Terrell Bernard. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Brought in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Moore. His 6th receiving touchdown of the year. Bass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Bass now to kick this away. And it's going to bounce out of the end zone, so bring it back out to the 20 on that touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, and he dropped it. It's a lucky break as he almost throws back-to-back interceptions, Brock. Instead, still have the football at 2nd down. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Stafford to pass here on 2nd down. Contact on the throw, and yeah, this one never had a chance. To the ground, it is incomplete, and sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. He finds Adams, complete. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that 1st down too.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stafford on 2nd down. And you can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down. Now they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Bills are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception!
At their own 43-yard lines.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Allen's pass complete to Dalton Kincaid.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off, but make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The ball carrier.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's hit just before he can pick up that 1st. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Los Angeles 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! Along the right sideline, there's space! And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And that adds yet another to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. To throw, Stafford. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of
Dose of the hurry up here.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
The second down throw from Stafford. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. And now they're staring down a 3rd and 14.
A loss of 9 on the play.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and it's another one. They drop him. That's Russo again. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, Brock, 4th and 25. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying for it with Stafford. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, it's Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
At the 29-yard line.
Second down, here's Allen. Hits his running back. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And out of bounds he goes, well short of that marker. Brings up 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
On 4th down, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And out of bounds he goes after picking up close to 8 yards there. So 2nd and short coming up. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Drops this one down here for Williams. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Here's Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. He's going to be forced out there. Play gains about 7. And that's going to set up a Rams first down.
A 7-yard gain.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion.
And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. And that makes it 2nd and very long.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stafford. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And they pick him off again! Christian Benford has it!
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Allen setting up to throw. He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Working on second down. Allen. Big strike here to Moore. There's the hit, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And it'll be first down Buffalo.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Allen setting up first and 10. Now 17 for 20 throwing the football in this game. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Quick throw here, taken in by Kincaid. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play, and that's going to give the Bills the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Play action now. Allen. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Working quickly here. Throwing on second. Here's Allen. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Allen looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
On the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford now.
6-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
A handoff for Williams, running left. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that will bring up a Rams first down.
4 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. Flush down now to his left. That's caught. He found some space. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
The play
line.
fake. It's Stafford. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 26 more yards. And a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
10 more yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And the deficit now stands at 24.
Rams 14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First down from the 42. Out of the pistol, here's Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Bills about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Allen to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And he put everything he's got. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they continue piling onto this lead.
Rams 14. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
The second down throw from Stafford. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. That's Russo again. And that gives him a 5-sack game.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. In trouble, and this time he's going to get the throw away. It is incomplete. Never had a chance of connecting that one, Brock. At least he avoided the sack. It is 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Moore going in motion left. They're going to pass it here. That one connects. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. Throwing here, Allen. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. They add another to their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking at our likely final play here. Going left side, Williams with it. By a man, he's in the clear. The 30! The 10! And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game is effort with a capital E.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses